I had some stuff to handle today, that's why I'm a bit late again. I don't usually stream this late. Ugh. We're good. We have some time, so we can do a bit of single player first. Yeah, it is Road to Atlanta. They got a new thing. Okay, cool. Red Bull Ring. I think I like the car I was using before. You go on mediums, right? That was the strap before. Just sprint it. I think something like that is correct. I don't quite remember the setup here. Give it a shot. In F1, I forgot. There are no track limits because it's single player. Oh, wait, there it is. Even I was too egregious. Wait, give me 1 second. What? All right. The model wasn't calibrated before. Okay. That half a second lasted a while. Oh my god. Okay, it's the extension a little bit. should be able to finish this before I have to start the next. I have another 14 minutes to go. Rick. Ah, who gives a crap at this point? They're so stuck. Oh, this is just let the guys in front run away with it. As they tried to figure out how to turn. Uphill hairpin. I don't think so. I ain't interested in that. God, I still can't figure that out. Okay, whatever. First kick is always hard. Oh, must have added a... That felt more like a half-second penalty before. One before didn't feel like it at all. Way longer. I probably had racked up some other penalty somewhere. So what, 20-second-ish pit stop or something? Got one more lap to go here. I think I go soft here, actually. Actually, probably not. Medium's is good enough. My rear tires are so shot. Don't want to risk anything else. One more lap. Yeah, the rear tires are pretty sketchy already. I think that guy was in second, so assuming everybody pits once. Depends on when you do it. About 9 minutes. Okay, back on the mediums. A refuel quite a bit here. We're good to go. After this, we'll go back to our daily race. Jeez, the split lane is long. What the heck? Alright, there we go. Hoping that they have to pit, but who knows. Them to pit here. I don't think I'll be able to make up all these places. 16 seconds from the guy up front. I am on fresher tires and I'm not fuel saving at all. Penalty right there. Please pit. Guys in front, please. Do it for me. I need you to pit. I compel you. Miyazo no dono. Being held up is good too. Alright, 3 seconds. It's doable. It's doable. Wow, these guys definitely learn from online players, looks like. The way they pass there. Plenty of fuel. You got it, boys. This is the ticket. Medium as fast as possible. One stop. Blue flag. Final lap, boys. Thank you. Thank you to all the back markers for holding people up for me. Appreciate you guys. Need to finish this quick, actually. The deadline to enter is coming up. Got like 2 minutes. This lap is a minute and a half. Tires, low fuel. Come on, let's go. Just skip all this crap quick. All right. Got a bit of time. We're just about right. Woo! Okay, we got it. We're in. Wow, I'm so good at timing. My timing is indeed impeccable. All right. Get excited. Oh wow, this has a 141. Okay. Let's see how far we make it up here. Probably not that far up. These guys are pretty competitive now. 143s, 142s. G-Tone. Spawn. Spawn. G. Spongy. What? Why is this guy called Sponge? Spongy. Interesting. All right. Let's see how we do. How many people have you punt? 0 actually. It's my first online race of the day, so my conscience is free and clear. yesterday? Not actually that many, I think. Oh god.
Has been nada.
Hey, welcome back, Steve, to the Twitch chat, I guess. Not too shabby. Got through the first bit unscathed. Really? Oh my god, he just had to just sit there. Right on the racing line. It was bad. Yeah, no chicane. Got past the first lap carnage here. What up TCS on? What the frick? Didn't have it on yesterday. This game whack sometimes. I got a penalty, so we don't really have to race him. Okay. Settled in. I think I should be able to pass this guy. I'm making a couple mistakes. Tell me he's puncher, man. What's he doing? Even if he wanted to punt me, that's not how you do it. What the frick? Hey. Hello, Zevo. Come back. To 6 now, not too shabby. In a strong lobby now. What? How's that not a penalty? Okay. There's all his wheels left the freaking track. I would have been able to pass him this lap. Man, why is the penalty system so strict for me but not strict on this guy? What's your quality time in the main account? I didn't do a main account this week. I didn't do a main account run. It's purely doing last to first this week. I think I would have been like 142 thereabouts right now. Yesterday, like I got pretty close to finishing a lap. Yeah, I would have been able to pass Mebius pretty easy. He was playing defensive. I just didn't know how to counter that. My bad. I mean, of course it's my bad, but gotta get better at that, I think. At least. Maybe as the night gets longer, I'll be able to get into easier lobbies. I got bitten in the butt for being psycho who keeps his email and drives clean. It's not like, okay, I never actually had anything on my CV other than like past jobs and stuff. I didn't like link a GitHub because I didn't have a GitHub. I had one set up, but it's only for like school like it was like school it was like for like school setup because you had to make one. But there was like, we did have like a project when we made one, but then the project had to be left private as per the, what's it called, as per the requirements of the project. So wait, what's the fastest car here? I don't even understand anymore. I guess you could drive whatever here. I guess I'm just used to the alpha now though. Do that, I guess. I need at least GitHub with some crap. Didn't you already get the internship or are you still looking? I thought you said you already got it. My mistake. before that, all I had was freaking working at Denny's, being an intern, not an IT intern, just like a regular summer job, working at a lawyer's office, just filing stuff. And eventually I added teaching kids how to code as part of my CV, because I taught like a summer program. I was assistant instructor on a summer program. At that point, all I had experience-wise was like working at Denny's, but they would essentially be able to accept anybody. And then I worked for my professor in the summer. 2 summers in a row, and that's the only like actual coding experience you'd say that I put on my CV. But before, 2 of them have no spots. I didn't reply. One didn't reply. The last one I really want, still waiting for reply. 20-something days. Oh, they even tell you how many days it's gonna take? That's crazy. Crazy long time to wait regardless, but it's still cool that they give you a time expected. Imagine most places, I mean, all the jobs I applied for never said anything. I think Amazon's known to not do that though. I think I applied for that, like I just got ghosted. But I think technically if you get through to the like interview phase and everything, I never got through that. I just like sent my CV in. But if you get through, apparently like they give you like it's like within a week or something. Or this thing. But 20-ish days, but they at least asked me when I would like to do internship. So they asked you when you would like to do it. So I guess you passed the first stage. Finger dude, you're in class. Pay attention, finger dude. I'm glad you can make it. I saw your comment. I just haven't replied to it. I was about to reply. I was thinking about replying to it later, so I'll still probably reply to it. Yeah. You would be sleeping. You're in class, which is just as important. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, sleep is more important. Okay, classes are more important because I'm Asian. This is a Hong Kong account after all. Best of luck, Zevo. I don't know what else you could do, honestly. Like, other than I don't think people accept like lead code stuff or like training. It's a bit late to trying to spruce up your CV or anything. It's just kind of fingers crossing and hoping for the best at this point. It's not like even like the student homework you did back for your classes would be able to like really stand up scrutiny realistically anyway, because those small projects aren't like what companies are looking for. They want bigger stuff, like actually like hosting a website and stuff like that, or coding like a whole thing instead of like make a calculator or something. Unless your projects were pretty big. I did have one big project, but as I mentioned, the repository had to be private because I had a really sort of stingy, what's it called? Not stingy, but like really a stingy, really Asian professor. We essentially all had to like make groups, and then we all had to make like an Android application. And I think he wanted it to be private so that if you could always if anybody came up with a really good idea, he could legitimately pitch it to somebody, because apparently he has some connections, and like legitimately like create a project out of it and like make money. Which is why he wanted to keep everything private, so nothing was public. Way worse than me get in without CV or anything. I mean, part of it's like connections, a little bit. Stuff like that. You have to go. All right, no problem, Finger Dude. Pay attention in class. Really understand. It's okay, no problem, buddy. Thanks for trying to drop by regardless. Hope to see you in some of the next streams, though. HR manager. Yeah, the problem with the HR manager is that they're actually not the guys that decide who gets hired. The HR guy can like, but the main thing is like the department you'll be interning in. The head of that guy, if you somehow get a guy on the inside, that's where HR like just does all the work, kind of like the hard work, and get people out. Oh, you're back. I thought you meant you have to go wherever. Welcome back, Finger Dude. Still better than nothing. True. Then all the other guys that you said might have gotten hired probably might have an extra level of connections. I don't know. Honestly, I went a whole year essentially after university and not being able to find a job. So it just happens like that sometimes. Even if your CV looks decent. I mean, mine doesn't look great, but I have like relevant experience, kind of. Oh, there's some papers, peer-reviewed stuff, and then nobody showed up. And then it wasn't until I got to that crappy job that I've mentioned on stream before, with that crappy boss. And then after that, that's the only guy. He's the only guy that gave me a chance, because all he does is prey on people that are desperate for work straight out of college and they pay minimum wage. It's a full-time job, but essentially minimum wage if you calculate out the hours that you actually work and the amount of money they pay you. But yeah, he's like just doing that, so I got it in for that. Yeah, it took a year still to get to that point. Now I'm in a better company though. You just need that first step. It'll come. I have faith in you. You seem like a smart dude, Devo. So I do not doubt that you will get to a point where you'll be able to get work. I feel. Oh. And honestly, the more you stress about it, the worse it feels. Because there's no there's nothing you can really do about it. About like once you've sent the CVs out. Yeah, I know. No, I totally understand. But you should still like keep sending stuff out. Yeah. The thing is, like, you really can't do anything, so there's no point in getting anxious. But like, of course, I say that, but even while I was waiting for replies, I know I was anxious. But like looking back, the only real advice, I stopped sending because I wanted to update CV. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you should probably update your CV and just continue sending out regardless of whether like you're waiting for a reply. You shouldn't wait and stop sending out CVs essentially. Yeah, if you want to clean that up, I guess you said you don't have anything on your hard drive anymore, so nah. Some people, I don't know if you've probably done this already, but like when I submitted projects and stuff, it was online. So you could probably download it off of those if you still have access to those, your class sites or whatever, but since you don't have anything else. Yeah, that's true. There is a thing, right, where if you don't get enough, especially since you're just starting off, if you don't get anything, you should consider like just doing random work regardless. Like just being like restaurant, or like just whatever, because like even if it's not relevant work experience, the next guy that looks at your CV and sees that, and if they see that you've like been out of work for a while, they'll be like, why is this guy just not working, you know? Like having the fact that you've been working regardless of the job is a plus. But of course, you have to be the judge of when you decide to start doing that. Because at that point you'd be like, okay, I'm like giving up on IT work for like a couple months at the very least. Projects in December, they'll be added when you finish them. Oh right, you're still in uni, so it's fine. It's not like you're gonna be out of uni and unemployed. Yeah, you should be good to go there. You're looking for internships within this summer, right? Lol, this guy took him out. Oh god. Can't get past here. Okay. Alright. Guy's gone. Lol. Games are the worst subject and a half. Oh, okay, that makes sense too. Kind of a co-op, right? You know what a co-op is? Yeah, I feel yeah. It's definitely like the best way to go. I wish I had a co-op, honestly. Looking back, of course, like I've ended up in a decent spot now. But it doesn't change the fact that a co-op would have helped just a little bit. Everything worked out for me, so it's kind of hard for me to say, but I still think that the co-op is worth it. Yeah, co-op is essentially like, I think it's essentially what you're saying is that you're basically working during school. Yeah, I know, especially like because it's a different country and everything. But essentially, it's like I think it's what you described, where you're essentially like, instead of class, I mean not class, but it's like, I think it's like work a subject or whatever, you do work instead, and then like the company also knows that you're not like a full intern, you're not like a full-time intern, so then they so then it's kind of adjusted as well in that sense. It's not that. You're supposed to take is a big project. You got a professor. You don't take that subject, right? If you have an intern, right? Internship. I guess the setup a bit different, I guess. The general idea is still the same, whereas like you get work experience while you're still in school, essentially. But it's not like a summer internship. That's what you did in the internship. Oh, okay. So instead of doing like a project from scratch, you just do an internship. Okay, so that is a bit different. The spirit of the thing is kind of the same. Just giving like students an opportunity to gain experience before they graduate. Like points, each subject is a certain amount of points. Yeah, it's the same. It's just, we just call it credits essentially. Don't call it, it's still kind of like points where you have to get a certain amount of points to pass. Yeah, it's like, it's the same thing. I don't that push hard. I tried, but like there's nothing in front of me to really do. I got a free spot though. The guy in the her account was being kind of a butt cheek. He just took like the worst lines that meant that you were slower on the straight, but then he gets the position. And he just stay on the inside the whole time, but I managed to get past him, so. This 6, not too shabby, considering like all the people in front have pretty good quality times. So I'm not sad about this. Yeah, I hope, like, best of luck. Don't feel too down if you don't. I mean, I guess I'm like the example of everything could still work out. Even if you don't get any like internship / co-op or anything that's proper, but like I took a really tough road. I wouldn't like recommend anybody really to work at the company I worked at, the startup that I first started. But there is a way, and I think regardless the subject you're in, like IT / comp sci stuff in general, will remain and continue to grow in popularity or in necessity. So even if you like in the long term, there will be plenty of job opportunities, employment opportunities in this field. Just because this will only continue, right? Like as tech becomes better and better, we'll need more and more tech workers. Yeah. Best of luck. You get there. You're kind of future-proofing in a way. Future-proofed. Because in a sense, like people are complaining, right, about McDonald's and stuff, like pushing robo orders and stuff, kiosks. And essentially, like that's the thing, right? Like even in economics, people like acknowledge this fact where employment shifts and stuff like that. Really, what is necessary in the society will change. But in this case, what it means that it just means that people that become unemployed due to technology shifts or whatever need to shift if they can to what is more necessary. So like in that case, it's like the people that were previously working at the counter at McDonald's now need to try and see if they can get into the jobs that help maintain those kiosks, whether that be software, hardware, even just making new kiosks and stuff like that. So that would be like engineering. I won't come here in a while, true, but I'm just using it as an example of like why I feel like tech, you being in this field means that eventually there will be work. The demand will just keep going up. So into security, thing is, right? So security and stuff, anything like that requires a person to like just sit there. It's like those things are like slowly trying to be phased out by tech, right? Like surveillance using AI to identify like risks and stuff. Whether or not you believe whether that's gonna ever be like take over is one thing, but even if it doesn't take over completely, it's still the thing where like they will lower, once like the technology gets good enough, they will employ less humans. Even if you go into security, you're not guaranteed a job because you'll be fighting for less jobs. Pool will become smaller, people trying to hire for those as they employ more and more like image recognition tech and stuff. Need someone to stop someone. Yeah, you do, but then you don't need nearly as many security guys because they can all just be sitting in the like. Like okay, here's the thing, right? Let's just like say, for example, that all the security cameras in a place, let's say a bank or something. What used to happen was that you'd have to employ a security guard at every single camera position, essentially, so that they could see the whole place. Right? And then once you added cameras, those guys didn't have to sit there anymore. Now you don't have to employ nearly as many people. You can just have 1 or 2 people sitting in the back office looking at the cameras instead of just standing around. Then let's say you previously had like 8 security guards posted all over the bank. Now you only need like 2 to respond to things they see on the camera. That's kind of the idea, right? Like where, yes, you will still need some security guards there for when like they have to bust somebody up or something, they see something, but the amount will go down. So now all 8 of those guys, right, that you previously employed are fighting for like the 2 job openings that you have left. And then the other 6 guys will probably have to do like online Google certificate or whatever that's like on the ads right now. To try and see if they could get into more IT and like maintain those cameras or systems or whatever. That's one thing with comp sci stuff, right? Like you can be a coder, like a good coder and stuff like that, even without necessarily being formally educated. Of course, being formally educated, you get more context on things and like history of stuff. But the hard skill of like, you know, writing algorithms and stuff like that, you could just get yourself. But then I guess that's the same for all university subjects these days, since there's with like the overlap of online unis and stuff like that. I guess you'd have to like self-improve in that sense. yeah, regardless, it's not neither here nor there. You'll be fine. I have faith in you. Maybe you should write down how you're a great Forza player. See if that on your CV and see if that gets any attention. Write down like Rias is my waifu, and you might get some people that see that and be like, man of culture hired. Bold. Free time in class, so you're good. Hey, let's go. I don't know if this is the best use of your free time, but I appreciate it all the same. Up, Steez. Like, if comp size stuff, you can be like, dude, I tune in Forza. I know how to get all the right variables. Maybe you'll get hired. Who knows, you know? Out on a limb, especially if you're like some Easter eggs in your CV, it could stand out. Horizon Plus. That's cool. Also, you should get a LinkedIn setup. Do you have one at this point? You need those. I think people are looking at LinkedIn a lot now. Okay. Nope, you don't. You should probably make one. It's a good place because you can kind of like upload like a CV and keep updating on it, and people, it's not like people can keep checking it essentially to see if anything has changed. Kind of a dynamic CV because you can put all your experience and stuff in there. I've seen some friends like directly linked to their projects stuff, so and then you keep updating it. Alright, we're back. Some guy behind just took out a ton of people. That was a crazy dive bomb. got some places there. I'll just go inside here. Oh god. This guy's slow. I think I'm desyncing him, but yeah, bro. If you want to like freaking wiggle about, go ahead. Free to do so. Faster driver to overtake. True. Be frick. He's still gonna have a collision up front here, I think. Oh my kids, see your anime avatar. Probably remove that if you have it. Okay. Okay. He's bumping us hard. Come on, bro. This WADA guy is hard, dude. He's just like bump you out. Kind of annoying. When you try to pass him cleaner, it doesn't matter. SR means nothing in this game. Yeah, I mean, he's not like... He's just dirty. He's not a rammer. Because there are people that would legitimately try to ram. I think like we saw that in front of us once or twice. He's just one of those guys where he's just not very sportsmanlike. Where he won't give space and all that stuff, so... And he'll dive bomb, he doesn't really care, but... Yeah, I don't know. Tough. Feels bad. We probably could have gotten higher if I just kept my composure. I didn't. Alright. A couple more of these. Heck is push bullet. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, we gotta get my ghost up, or and ghost up. Yeah, I was getting pretty close to these guys on quali. I just have to get it in the race, not get flustered by people. I should be able to just pull away from that WRX guy. Problem is though, I think is that the way that this track works, right, is that like corners like this that I'm on right now, they're wrong picture. Yeah, I'm a recent photo. That's good enough. Better than an anime avatar for now. But like, it's designed in a way where you have to go wide and slow to optimize for the straight after, right? Problem is this, is that with tracks like this, it makes it super easy for people to try to dive on the inside while you're like going wide and like setting up for the straight. They'll lose on the straight but they'll get track position, which is really annoying, and there's really nothing you can do unless you want to compromise your own exit covering it off, which is kind of hard anyway, because you end up in a situation where like the cars behind you will catch up because both of you are slow. At that point it gets really messy, and you want to avoid that. But with tracks like that, it just means that even people that are slightly behind can go for that move of not going super wide to set up for the straight, and then it compromises my line going into the next corner, because he'll also, and then so I'm losing time the whole time. It's just tough. It's one of those things I have to learn. And I have to get that kink correct. I'm not using that kink. Gotta go to my next lesson. Hey, no problem. Best of luck. All that stuff. That's cool. You enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for dropping by. Finger dude. Really do appreciate it that you were able to make it even while you're in school. Yeah, I haven't figured out where I'm supposed to be turning in. Too slow. Hey, see ya, man. Nice talking to you, buddy. Hope the stream helped brighten up your day at least a little bit. Set you up for a great rest of the day after. Lag corner as well. Like, you could dive all the way on the inside if you wanted to. Compromise your exit. But that just slows everybody down. Problem is, he's not fast enough in the rest of the course. So then, like, what ends up happening is that I'll get closer to him, and then I'll just be stuck because he'll be using the crap lines. Even if I get past him, he'll just use the crap lines to try and force me around as well. It's a lose-lose situation. For me. I guess I should be defending harder there. Only way, and just like allow the people behind us to get close. And just accept that as a fact. Just have to deal with another guy behind us. I guess I don't. It's less about learning to close the door. It's just knowing to do so. Sometimes, okay, if the guy behind me is slow enough, I can make up the time, right? Like, he's taking the crap line, I'll let him through and then switch back or whatever, because I know I'm on the right line. So it's like a balancing act of whether I know I'm gonna be faster versus I know I'm not gonna be fast enough on the better line to make up the difference. In which case, then yeah, I should be able to hold the inside and be better there. Knowing when to do so is the hard part. Oh, whoops. This File K Philic. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm just waiting for this to go through now. That was a good little burnout, I guess. Not really. That was 4 excuses of burnouts there. Ooh, okay. So the guys at the top have left, so this is my chance to shine here. Wada is still there, and we know that he's kind of an annoying racer. We'll see if anybody else takes him out first, because I won't be up there quite yet in the beginning. Because there was somebody that was fighting against him already, but he got the better of them. But we'll see how this goes. Interesting that he was even there to begin with. Be like 5th, 6th. He probably like got into a scuffle with somebody else in front and then like lost out. But who knows? Won't be finding out today, I guess. Alright. Let's focus on my own race here. Actually, like, focus on it. Let's go. Let's do it. See if we can get a last to first. Legitimate. The fastest quality time is 1:43, so that's a good sign, at least to start off. It really depends on how well my start is, whether I can get past the first couple cars pretty quick. It's kind of just all luck. What? Oh, God. Elbows out, I guess. Up to the top 10. That wasn't my finest moment, but I think he just turned. Didn't expect that. Alright, something's gonna happen up here, I think. These guys went off track. Dirty tires means good stuff for us. Hey, bro. From hitting him. Good to go though. bro. Don't get to cut me off like that when I'm already there. Wada is losing so much time. What is he doing? Is that actually his like normal line? No way. He actually takes that line normally. Hante where? I mean, you have the powers too, I think. VIP. Okay. If he doesn't have it, I'll handle it later. Of course I get a penalty, but it is what it is. Damn. Gotta get past. God damn. That's close. Feels bad. We're almost there. Time to mod you? I don't know about that one. That was close. Possibly could have done it. I finally had my pace back, so I need to do it in a different place. I was just like catching up to him too quick, I guess, in that situation. That's on me for sure. Okay. Let's do one or two more here. Give me 1 second. Let me go to the bathroom here. Alright, I'm back. Get back into it. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, that's not the way. I'm definitely like lapping faster than the guy because I made up a second essentially on the WADA guy. Just on pure pace. After I got past the guy behind him. Just like, I guess this is why I'm doing this, just to learn how to pass a bit more. I'm complaining a little bit though. This track's hard to pass on regardless. More like that's more of an excuse than anything else. Oh, okay. That was way too slow on the V I made. I wonder if that like odometer counts kilometers or miles. close to 1,000 in this car. That's crazy that I've driven 1,000 miles / kilometers in this specific car. And all of it's online, so. I put more miles on my virtual car than my real life car, that's for sure. I mean, it's not very fair because I can go like 200, 150 or so miles per hour in this car, whereas I'm limited by speed limits. Let's get one more lap attempt in. Nah, I gotta get some water. We continue. Alrighty. Cool. See what type of lobby we get next. Mine wants WADA in there, but I know it's bad for my health. For my mental health if I have to deal with that guy more. Because I'll drive worse because knowing that he's in front at this point. Not even a question of whether I will. It's just is. It's so badly want to win against him. Should be 1 or 2 more tonight, I think. That should be the limit. 2 at the moment, including this one coming up. All right, here we go. WADA is here, but we're getting a much more competitive lobby. We got a guy with a 42-1. Okay. Ooh, there's an A guy in here too. Yikes. We'll see. All right, let's go. Turn off some fuel. Not gonna help, but that's what the whole point of this auto driving thing is. You just have the tires warmed up essentially. Not having the cars do it. Hey, Taco. What is that? Japanese people? It's because I'm playing on my Hong Kong account, so we're playing against people there. It's regionalized. How you doing? Why are you not asleep? Well, of course, this guy has a massive penalty. It makes sense. Alright, we got some bumping going on. Oh, Granddad's here. Hello. I forgot I even had a freaking penalty. Don't sleep and you're doing okay. That's good. That's good. Okay, interesting. I'm getting punted around. Didn't expect it from these guys. A lot of penalties going on here. Oh, he tried to slam into me. My friends convinced the guy in our group who don't do spicy stuff to do one chip challenge. How did that go? That did not happen yet. Are you serious? I literally had to dodge him. Alright, well. Black pepper seasoning is spicy. Oof. Best of luck to that dude. Our thoughts and prayers go out to him. I get top 3, we'll take it. Wada's nowhere to be seen, so I'm happy. Nailed that final corner. Should be able to get through here just fine. Don't think they'll be able to catch me here. We're good. Nice. Top 3. We bribed him with money. I mean, if he made bank, I think it's fine. You know what? That should be what I do. I should like pretend I hate spicy and see if I can get people to like pay me to eat it. Yeah, it made it like 40 seconds without taking a drink. Nice. Threw up a few times. Oh. Not though. Hey, when you say resign, quote unquote, did he actually like willingly resign? I don't think so, right? I don't think that's the official story. That's the real story. I don't think he did. The whole thing with him is that I don't think he necessarily wanted to be sacked. I think nobody really wants to be sacked, but didn't they like also release a statement earlier about like how the rumors aren't true or whatever? Classic Ferrari, the back and forth. Reminds me of Leclerc in Monaco. Reminds me of Leclerc in Monaco. Come in for fresh, for hards. No, stay out. It's too late, bro. This is the same thing where it's like we announce. They announced that Binotto is staying, and then like, oh wait, no, he's leaving, and then it's like, wait, it's too late, bro. And And now they're saying, okay, he's leaving, we're good. Turn lean? Yeah, I do that a little bit just to like, I don't know, a bit of muscle memory kind of. When I drive in real life, I do this. If I turn the wheel, counteract it. It's the main reason why like the driver is always the most steady one, whereas the passengers, even like if you're driving quick, the passengers are the ones that always feel the worst because they're not like actively knowing when you're gonna turn or anything, so they can't like counteract, so it feels like they're getting thrown around. Alright, let's see if we can get one final last to first here. That's actually last to first, maybe. I doubt it with the strength of the lobby right now, but we'll see. Never say never. I got 2 yesterday, and I didn't think I'd ever get anything, unless the passenger is a race driver. I think even like, if you watch, I think a great thing with Nico, like I think Nico Rosberg drove with Mika Hakkinen in his car. Well, in Mika Hakkinen's car, it was the P1 video. Even then, Mika Hakkinen was still getting thrown around a little bit. You can see like there's still a slight difference. Of course, it's not like as big. Mika still knows what essentially is happening, but you can totally tell that Rosberg's like completely steady body-wise, whereas he's like a bit late essentially because he has to react. Whereas like, oh, he's putting in like a bit of more lock now, but then like Mika's fast, so he'll know, like he'll react quickly, of course, because he's good. He'll still like have a little bit of a judder. And it's not just racing drivers, because that's why like even some racing drivers hate to get driven, is that they don't actually have that type of thing where they know to counteract it themselves just based off feel. Doesn't mean they're bad race drivers or slow, it's just that it's not used to doing that when they're sitting in a passenger seat, maybe. I don't know. Some people it just doesn't click to do that, even if they are a race driver. Just get thrown around. Yeah, I'm 141 here, probably like mid to low 142s. Seems like my time. On a kind of whatever lap. I think the easiest way is like to say is like it's kind of like there's a spring. If there's like a guy that's actually paying attention in the passenger seat, where he'll like immediately in a turn he'll kind of like for a split second he'll like his body will like sway to the turn and then they'll kind of like self-correct. As he's like now correcting his lean. So a bit of a wiggle essentially. I don't know how to describe it. Honestly, I don't even know if I would be able to do that if I was like in a seat of like one of those hot laps. If I was like in a hot lap with an actual like good driver, I don't even know how I would handle it, to be fair. I've never been. I'd like to think I'd be pretty decent and not throw up or anything, but it's funny watching you bob your head back and forth. Thanks, bud. I'm glad I'm bringing you entertainment. Taco. Oh right, I forgot. You actually prefer Toko than you. Haven't been here a while, so. JK, I know you actually rather me just say taco at this point. I haven't forgotten. Yeah. You wanna go to school today? Oh, you're up actually really early, actually, right? Like, what time is it for you right now? 4? Almost 5? Or is it 6 almost? I don't actually know how time zones work. Doing flips? Oh, the classic taco move. Injuring himself doing stunts. 4? Okay. Gotcha. And you're up early. I'm streaming late. Combo of both. That's like in an hour anyway. Yeah, that's crazy to me. You know, research says that like as kids grow up, they like just the circadian rhythm usually makes it so that they like still need the same amount of sleep, but then they just fall asleep later. So it actually doesn't make any sense for people other than like elementary or kindergarten to be like the earliest guys, and then they should be, everybody else should be later, start later in the day. But apparently the reason that people used to have split start times, then schools were like, nah, we ain't spending all that money for buses to do my homework because I procrastinate. Go do your homework. Apparently the whole reason why you don't have split start times, they moved away from it, was so schools could save money on buses so that they could just have a bus with everybody in it all starting at the same time. Apparently that was one of the bigger reasons I did. That's why I'm here. Ah, I see. Good job. Proud of you, buddy. Fastidious student. How it works here. Tennessee has it right, man. What does Tennessee do? I guess a better question would probably be like, how's the compare? Because I don't know how it works there, like where you are at either. All right, last race of the night. Let's see. Guy in first is still fast. Is Wada gone? I guess Wada's gone now. Here, the elementary school is like 45 minutes later than me, which doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you're right. And mine starts at 7. Yeah, that's completely flipped. Middle school starts at 9:40. That makes sense, though. But you and the elementary... Wait, what? Your high school... Wait, that makes no sense. The high school should be latest. That makes no sense. It should be elementary, middle school, high school. That should be like the way things work. 7, 8, 9. But I guess no. Elementary, middle, and then high. But middle is the earliest. What? That makes zero sense. I guess you have something to look forward to. Once you hit high school, you can be like, oh, I got an extra 2 hours. There's not even like, it's not even like the thing where they're saving money. Because the way that they save money is that they have everybody start at the same time at like 8 or whatever. They're just like prioritizing it completely wrong. That's even more dumb. Not even the save money thing, it's just straight up dumb. Alright, Rias, give me strength. I didn't want to do that, but... Okay, interesting. Got a bit of a rogue rammer here. He's slow, so... do alright here. Oh my god, I couldn't switcheroo him there. Terminal velocity anyway. Not gonna make it. Lol. Lol. By golf? Why specifically a golf? Why are you trying to convince your friend to do it? Whoa. No, not to do it. Oh. What do you want him to buy? Really, man? guy's gonna ruin it for me. Clearly, we're gonna make that corner. I guess he gave it the college try. Oh god. What the frick are these guys doing? Okay. Guys in front are just too fast. There's a world in which I could have gotten third here. A world in which I just didn't get tangled up in the middle there because of that guy in the GTR. How do you end up finishing? Oh, yeah, okay. This guy. Dumb. Not an egg? Wait, golf? Golfs aren't eggs. Are you talking about beetles? Golfs are like kind of hatchback or are hatchbacks, no? Those aren't really eggs, are they? Got another free lesson. I'm about to end though. Golf is shaped like an egg. Huh. I never really thought of that it did, but to each their own. Alright, we got fourth, not too bad. Literally an egg. Yeah, I guess golf's kind of, there's just a in a sense, it is boring because it's just like the generic shape. Well, I got a worse sportsmanship rating. It is what it is. But never really thought about it as an egg, but maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, with that said, thank you to everybody for watching. Y'all have been amazing. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you as always. Hope you have a great rest of the day, Taco. As well as the Finger Dude. It's a great day at school, all that good stuff. Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow for some F1. I'll definitely, hopefully be earlier tomorrow because I don't have like errands to run. I literally have to like do some crazy stuff after work, but today, but it is what it is. Cheese. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, we'll be doing some F122 tomorrow. It's gonna be a fun time. Hopefully, I don't get mad at the CPUs. We'll see about that though. But yeah. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Stay safe. All that good stuff. Bye-bye.